Congratulations on demoing the new Velocity Recon full reflex glider. Enclosed in the package you'll find a green 27-meter Velocity Recon paraglider, red stuff sack, and speed bar system. Here are the risers on the Velocity Recon. Start out with, on your hook end points on your risers, it's got the dual hook ends to help counteract the torque of your motor. If you have a belt driven motor, you want to hook your left carabiner into the inner blue loop and hook your right carabiner into the bigger red loop. And it's just the opposite if you have a clutch driven, your prop turns the opposite direction. Like clutch driven unit, you hook your right riser into the inner blue loop, you hook your left riser into the outer red loop. There are 3 brake toggle system. You have just your general brake toggle here. Just when you trim slow, use just your regular brake toggle here. Trim slow, you can also use the inner brake toggle, which is magnetic on the inside. Using the smaller brake toggle, the glider will be a lot more responsive. It'll turn a lot harder, a lot sharper for you. And then once you get the glider into full reflex with speed bar, you have an option. You can either fly with the smaller inner toggle here, which you can crank and bank, whatever you want to do, or it's got wingtip steering here, which the wingtip steering on this particular glider goes to the wingtip only. It does not go to the trailing edge like the Dudek Nucleon and similar reflex gliders. So with this being the case, this here is just for minor course adjustments while on speed bar. This is the only time that this is effective at all, is on speed bar. And even then, it's very minimal. It's just a small course change. Okay, here I'm going to show you how I have my speed bar system hooked up. This is the speed bar here that comes with the glider. It's not the one that you'll receive with the demo glider, but this is the one that comes with the glider. On my harness here, I had a pulley sewn on here about midway up, right where the comfort bar goes back onto the frame, which you won't have this one here, but like about 99% of harnesses out here, they got little nylon loops down here on the end of the front of your seat board here. You just get some kind of little buckle about like what I have here, and then just attach that onto your front of your harness. Just run your speed bar line just up through that there, and it'll run all the way up and hook it to the outside. As if you were flying, it'd be on the outside of the risers, and it would go down through the buckle. One way to check to see if you have the speed bar length correct for your unit is to hook it up, the speed bar, up to your risers, and with the risers all the way up, so your carabiners are pulled up tight, and then the speed bar should be approximately 3 inches down from the bottom of your seat board. Once you receive the Velocity Recon paraglider, make sure to examine the entire glider for any rips, stains, tears, etc. Means that this is a brand new paraglider. Upon landing, do not flare too soon. You want to swoop down within 2 to 3 feet when you first start to flare. Gently keep applying flare as you will plane out across the ground, and keep slowly adding more and more and more flare until the glider runs out of energy and you touch down nice and gently. Turn around, keep moving backwards, and drop your glider down. Enjoy and have fun.